didn't see them coming. With every new appliance, more of them sneaked in. For years they lived among us, but we chose to ignore them, hiding them from sight. But they have multiplied. Only now we witness their true monstrosity. Only now, a moment before it's too late, humanity has acknowledged we are under a cable invasion.
I feel like I spend all of my time trying to clean up and organize this mess. Every day I have the same thing, and I just hope, this time that I don't disconnect something that's going to make the whole thing crash. I just end up with this mess of cables that are, I hope that wasn't important, because these are all twisted and mixed up with each other. I wish someone could make this easier. It's like you need a degree in electronics to figure this mess out. To be honest, I don't even know where some of this stuff comes from. I hope that it's not important. This, I don't even know what this is. I'll tell you, the other day, I went to go try to find my phone, and it was buried underneath all of this stuff. I couldn't find it. I had the kids all upset because the TV and the Xbox, those weren't working. They actually got so mad they stomped off to their room, which, well, actually, maybe isn't entirely a bad thing, but I really just look around here and just see a bunch of stuff that is a clutter. It's a mess. It gets worse and worse all the time. And my power remote controls, like this one here, I don't even know what this one's for. And half the time, I don't know what order I need to use things in order to get them to turn on in the first place. Maybe somebody out here can help me. You know, I look at some of these here, and I don't know if I've got a TV cable or an audio cable or maybe something else altogether. I don't know. It's got a funny little end to it. I don't even know what this could possibly plug into. All of this, it's just not working. I'm telling you, I'm sick of dealing with this mess. I feel like there has to be a better way.
But there is still hope. Humanity has created the technology to salvage our homes from the swarming chaos. An alliance is formed. HD Base T Alliance.
I knew it! There is a better way. HD Base T, this is my weapon against cable clutter. You see, HD Base T, this is the new standard for home connectivity. It brings an elegant solution to our living room. With HD Base T, we only need one simple cable to transmit uncompressed audio and video, controls, Ethernet, USB, and power. We call this the 5-play feature set. And that means I don't need all of those other cables. I don't need the HDMI, the SPDIF, or the RCA. None of that. I don't even need power cables to provide me with all of my entertainment and digital connectivity needs. You see, that's because HD Base T, it uses a regular LAN cable. Yeah, a LAN cable. That's the same cable that connects your computer to the internet. Now, this is going to connect all sources to all displays. With HD Base T, what it does is it takes a cable that's low cost and pretty much available everywhere, and it makes sure that you can receive the highest quality video, even 4K, and that's on any display in your house. And what's more is that HD Base T, it can do this up to a distance of 330 feet. Now, that's huge, because until today, well, your TV had to be connected to a source, let's say a Blu-ray equipment. And then it would use an HDMI cable that would be good for, I don't know, maybe 30 feet tops. Anything longer than that, and you were going to have to go to something much higher quality, and that was going to cost you a lot more money. Now, with HD Base T, this is going to help you deliver all of those features that I mentioned earlier. Remember that 5-play that I spoke about? So that's going to be your audio and video, control, Ethernet, USB, and your power. Oh yeah, I did say power. And I know that there's a few folks out there that are a little skeptical about that. I know you're thinking, power? I mean, what is that supposed to mean? You know, I don't need an electrical outlet? And yeah, that's exactly what it means. So you might be able to understand some of the possibilities that this is going to open up for you at home. You no longer are limited to, say, placing your television near an electrical outlet. And let's say that you want to be able to run your cable outdoors. Not a problem. There's no need for you to have an extension cord or maybe have to hire an electrician to run that power out there for you. we've got the power covered. And of course, my skeptical friend over there, I know what you're thinking on this one. You're going, okay, yeah, power, but come on, tell me, how much power? Don't worry about it. I'm going to tell you what, we have it covered. This is the thing, it's going to give you up to 100 watts of power. And to give you an example, this TV is about 65 watts of power. So we definitely have you covered on that one there. And we're not compromising on quality either. The video, the audio, everything is going to be delivered to you at the highest quality. This is without any compression. So that means that you're not going to have any latency. So there's not going to be any of that buffering that you get with streaming video. HD Base T, it also is going to let you use a feature that's called Keyboard Video Mouse, or KVM. Now, KVM, this is going to allow you to use your keyboard and mouse even if the computer is in another room altogether. So let's say, for example, you're watching TV in bed and you want to check your email. Not a problem. You can switch the source that you receive in the TV to your computer. And then you use your keyboard and mouse as if the computer was right there next to you. With HD Base T, you can place all of your source equipment. I'm talking about your Blu-ray, computer, AV receivers, gaming devices, all of that out of the way. Maybe in your basement or in a closet. And meanwhile, you're going to be able to get any of these sources delivered to any display device that you have in your home. Besides the fact that now, well, my living room is so much neater, it's clean and uncluttered, there's also no reason for me to duplicate my sources. I mean, who needs 2 gaming devices, for example, if I can play the games in any room in the house? And, well, remember all those remote controls that I was having so much trouble trying to figure out? Well, forget about those. The beauty of HD Base T is that all source and all sync devices, these can be managed and controlled through a simple tablet. And this can be done anywhere. HD Base T, this is all about empowering you so that you can take control of your connectivity. No need to be held prisoner with numerous cables or lower quality. So we want to welcome you to the HD Base T world. And I'll tell you what, your home is going to thank you. So we'll invite you to come on in, browse through our booth here so you can learn just a little bit more about what HD Base T can offer you. After all, thanks to HD Base T, we can fight the cable invaders.
HD Base T Alliance.